A new dawn for naval aviation, introducing the USS Gerald R. Ford. The USS Gerald R. Ford, CVN-78, stands as a monumental achievement in naval engineering. It is the world's largest aircraft carrier, a behemoth of steel and technology. This vessel is not merely an iteration of past designs, it is the first in its class. The Ford-class carriers represent a generational leap, designed to adapt to the evolving challenges of the 21st century. As a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, its endurance and capabilities are unmatched. The ship's very presence is a statement of American commitment to maritime superiority. It is a floating city, a fortress, and an airfield, all in one. The future of naval aviation begins here, with CVN-78. Homeported at Naval Station Norfolk, Virginia, the USS Gerald R. Ford is more than just a ship. It is a symbol of American sea power. From this strategic location, it can deploy to critical regions around the globe, projecting influence and ensuring stability. The sheer scale of the vessel is awe-inspiring, a testament to the ingenuity and resources dedicated to its creation. It incorporates modern shipbuilding designs and best practices learned from decades of operating legacy aircraft carriers. The Ford is designed for sustained operations at sea, capable of remaining on station for extended periods, ready to respond to any contingency. Its role is vital for national security and economic prosperity. The core mission of the USS Gerald R. Ford is to support American security interests. It achieves this through its ability to conduct sustained offensive and defensive air operations. The carrier is a mobile airfield, launching and recovering a diverse array of aircraft. These aircraft can strike targets far inland, provide air superiority, conduct surveillance, and support ground forces. The Ford's design emphasizes efficiency and lethality, ensuring it can deliver overwhelming combat power when and where needed. This platform is built to be adaptable, capable of integrating new technologies and mission sets as they emerge, ensuring its relevance for decades to come. It is a cornerstone of America's defense strategy. Named in honor of the 38th President of the United States, Gerald R. Ford, the carrier embodies his dedication to service and strength. President Ford himself served in the U.S. Navy aboard the aircraft carrier USS Monterey, CVL-26, during World War II, experiencing firsthand the crucial role of naval aviation. The ship carries forward this legacy, representing the cutting edge of naval technology and commitment. The crew of the Ford, numbering in the thousands, are dedicated professionals who operate and maintain this complex warship. They ensure it remains ready to fulfill its demanding missions, upholding the traditions of the U.S. Navy while forging new ones. Pioneering technology, the heart of a modern marvel. At the forefront of the USS Gerald R. Ford's technological advancements is the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, or EMALS. This system replaces the traditional steam catapults used on previous carrier classes. EMALS offers significant improvements in performance and operational flexibility. It allows for finer control over the launch sequence, reducing stress on aircraft airframes. This precision enables the Ford to launch a wider range of aircraft, from heavy, fully laden strike fighters to lighter, unmanned aerial vehicles. The system is also more efficient and requires less manpower to operate and maintain, contributing to reduced operational costs over the ship's lifespan. EMALS is a true game-changer for carrier aviation. Complementing EMALS is the Advanced Arresting Gear, or AAG. This system is responsible for safely recovering aircraft as they land on the carrier's flight deck. Like EMALS, AAG represents a significant technological leap from the legacy Mk7 hydraulic arresting gear. It uses energy-absorbing water turbines coupled with a large induction motor to provide controlled and smooth deceleration of landing aircraft. This technology also accommodates a broader range of aircraft weights and engagement speeds. The AAG enhances safety, reduces wear and tear on aircraft, and contributes to a higher sortie generation rate. Together, EMALS and AAG redefine the launch and recovery cycle. The Ford-class carriers also feature a redesigned flight deck and a smaller repositioned island superstructure. These changes are not merely cosmetic, they are integral to enhancing operational efficiency. The reconfigured flight deck provides more space for aircraft movement and staging, streamlining the flow of operations. The smaller island, set further aft and to starboard, improves air traffic patterns around the carrier. These design improvements contribute to the ship's ability to generate a higher number of sorties, aircraft launches and recoveries per day compared to Nimitz-class carriers. This increased operational tempo directly translates to greater combat capability and responsiveness. Beyond the flight deck, the USS Gerald R. Ford incorporates numerous other technological innovations. Advanced weapons elevators, utilizing electromagnetic technology similar to EMALS, move ordnance from magazines to the flight deck faster and more efficiently than previous systems. The ship boasts significantly increased electrical power generation capacity, essential for powering its advanced systems and accommodating future upgrades. Its dual-band radar system provides enhanced situational awareness and defense capabilities. These integrated technologies work in concert, making the Ford not just a newer carrier, but a fundamentally more capable warfighting platform, designed for the complex challenges of modern naval warfare. Tip of the spear. Operations and Carrier Strike Group 12. The USS Gerald R. Ford maintains a high operational tempo, constantly training and preparing for its global missions. Recent activities underscore its readiness and evolving capabilities. For instance, the ship recently completed its Composite Unit Training Exercise, or COMP2X, in the Atlantic. This rigorous exercise is a critical rehearsal for deployment, testing the crew and the entire strike group in realistic combat scenarios. COMP2X covers a wide range of potential operations, from humanitarian aid to high-intensity conflict, ensuring the Ford is prepared for any eventuality. Training regimens have even adapted to include new focuses, such as countering unmanned aircraft threats highlighted by recent global events. As the flagship of Carrier Strike Group 12, the USS Gerald R. Ford is the centerpiece of a formidable naval force. CSG-12 is a multi-mission combatant group, typically including guided missile destroyers and an embarked carrier air wing. Currently, Carrier Air Wing 8, with its 9 squadrons of Super Hornets, Growlers, Hawkeyes, and Seahawk helicopters, provides the strike power for the group. The destroyers, such as the USS Winston S. Churchill, provide robust air and missile defense, as well as anti-submarine and anti-surface warfare capabilities. This integrated team, commanded by Rear Admiral Paul Lanzalota, can deliver combat capability from the seabed to space. Beyond intensive training exercises, the Ford also engages in activities that connect it with the wider community and showcase its capabilities. A notable recent event was the Friends and Family Day cruise held on April 26, 2025. This event allowed over 1,700 guests to experience life aboard the carrier and witness an air power demonstration by CVW-8 aircraft. High-profile visits also marked the Ford's significance. For example, Secretary of the Navy John Phelan embarked on the carrier on April 11, 2025, for his first carrier visit, observing operations firsthand. These events highlight the pride and professionalism of the Ford's crew and the impressive capabilities of the ship. A significant recent milestone was the change of command on May 12, 2025. Captain David Scarosi relieved Captain Rick Burgess as the commanding officer. Captain Burgess's tenure was marked by significant achievements, including leading the ship through its first operational deployment, the Total Ship Survivability Test, and COMP2X. Under his command, the Ford sailed over 101,000 nautical miles and facilitated nearly 10,400 aircraft sorties. The ship also earned prestigious awards like the Battenberg Cup. Captain Scarosi now takes the helm, ready to lead the Ford into its next chapter of service, building upon this strong foundation of operational excellence. Ensuring global reach. The Ford's strategic imperative. The USS Gerald R. Ford, with its unparalleled technological advancements, significantly enhances American naval power. Its ability to generate more sorties, operate a wider range of aircraft, and sustain operations for longer periods gives the United States a distinct advantage on the global stage. This carrier is not just a warship, it is a mobile projection of American sovereignty and influence. Its presence in any maritime region sends a clear message of capability and resolve. The Ford's advanced systems, from EMALS and AAG to its sophisticated sensors and communication networks, allow it to operate effectively in highly contested environments, ensuring access and freedom of navigation. A key role of the Ford and its strike group is to deter potential adversaries and reassure allies. The sheer combat power concentrated within CSG-12 acts as a powerful deterrent against aggression. For allied nations, the presence of the USS Gerald R. Ford offers a tangible sign of U.S. commitment to collective security and regional stability. Joint exercises and operations with partner navies further strengthen these alliances and improve interoperability. The Ford's capacity to respond rapidly to crises, whether they be natural disasters requiring humanitarian assistance or security threats requiring a military response, underscores its value as a versatile instrument of national power. The strategic environment is constantly evolving, with new threats and challenges emerging. The USS Gerald R. Ford is designed with adaptability in mind. Its robust electrical power generation margins and modular design features allow for the integration of future technologies, such as directed energy weapons or advanced unmanned systems, with greater ease than previous carrier classes. The ongoing refinement of tactics and training, including the increased focus on countering unmanned aerial systems based on real-world observations, demonstrates the Navy's commitment to keeping the Ford at the cutting edge of naval warfare. This adaptability ensures the carrier will remain a relevant and dominant force for decades. In conclusion, the USS Gerald R. Ford, CVN-78, represents more than just the future of aircraft carriers. It is a cornerstone of future American naval dominance and global security. Its advanced technology, superior operational capabilities, and the highly skilled crew that operate it ensure that the United States Navy remains the preeminent maritime force in the world. As the lead ship of its class, the Ford sets a new standard for naval power, providing a flexible, adaptable, and overwhelmingly capable platform to protect American interests and contribute to a more secure world. The investment in this remarkable vessel is an investment in the nation's ability to shape the global maritime environment.